Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TOPS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this one yesterday, or not yesterday, but Friday, and a lot of eyeballs on this one. The reverse split went into effect, and that doesn't affect the chart at all. The pattern's all the same. The only way it's affected is by the price over here. So no, the price did not all of a sudden jump up to those levels. That is just a reverse split, in play here. But as far as the chart is concerned, it's all proportionate, so the patterns and all that stuff transfers right over. So let's map out some levels of support and resistance going into the week. The big level that you got to keep an eye on is going to be right where it opens. So right around $2 is essentially kind of that very important level, just from a logistics standpoint. Meaning, if the price starts to drop below $2, or worse yet, and this is just ballpark, but starts to drop below there, then people are literally losing shares. When you stop and think and understand what a reverse split is, when the price goes below the conversion, you are literally losing shares. You're losing shares because technically the price could go down to a penny again. The company could reverse split, and now all of a sudden you would receive even less shares than you got during the first reverse split. I'm not saying that'll happen. I'm just saying right around $2, that's where that begins to happen. So that's kind of a built-in freak-out point, if you will, where people are thinking, well, geez, now I'm losing even more shares than what I had in the first place. So when shareholders are literally losing shares, sometimes people are just like, you know what, I'm done with this one. I'm going to go someplace else. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen around $2, but that's just something you do need to keep in mind. So for that reason, not only technically speaking, you can see there's quite a bit of history right here, but from a logistics standpoint, right around $2 is going to be important from that point of view, where people could just freak out because they're literally, like I said, losing shares. So keep an eye on $2, very important level. What about those areas of resistance? As far as where potential sellers are hanging out at, shorter term level right up here at about $2.30, and then after 230, next key level to keep an eye on, right up there at that point, which sits at 250. So 230, 250, key levels of resistance going forward, but got quite a bit of price action on this one today. The week is young, so we'll see how things continue to unfold. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.